boss copied me and got me fired, and then I exposed my boss and got my revenge. Travis was the kind of boss who made everyone miserable, stole ideas, blamed others when things went wrong, took credit when things went right. He'd been doing it for years and somehow kept getting promoted. I finished a huge project, spent 3 months working on it, nights and weekends. I barely saw my family. The day before the presentation to upper management, Travis called me into his office. "I'm presenting this tomorrow," he said. "What?" "I did all the work," I responded, "and I appreciate that, but management needs to see leadership." He smiled. "Don't worry, I'll mention your name." He didn't. He presented my work as his own, got praised, got a promotion, got a huge bonus. I got nothing. This was a place where the good employees got punished and the bad employees got rewarded. Travis started another big project, except he didn't do any of the actual work. He made me do it, then put his name on everything. When I told him I wasn't comfortable with that, he said, "Then maybe you don't belong here." Last week, Travis made a mistake, a big one. He sent an email to an important client promising things we couldn't deliver. The client got angry. Travis panicked and he needed someone to blame, so he blamed me. Called me into his office yesterday with HR and said I was being let go. Said I'd mishandled the client relationship. "That was your email," I said. "You sent that." He replied saying, "According to company records, you were copied on that email. You should have caught the error." He slid a piece of paper across the desk. "You signed off on this project as the lead. That makes you responsible." I looked at the document, my signature at the bottom, except I'd never signed it. "This is fake," I said. "That's a serious accusation," HR said. "He forged my signature." Travis smiled. "You're making this worse for yourself. Just accept responsibility and leave quietly. I'm not taking the blame for your mistake. Then we'll make this official. You're fired. Effective immediately." They had security escort me out. I sat in my car for 20 minutes, furious. Then I remembered something. I pulled out my phone and started scrolling through my emails. Every message I'd saved, every document I'd backed up. I'd been keeping records for months. Every time Travis stole my work, every time he lied, every email he sent that I'd actually written for him, every meeting where he claimed my ideas as his own, I'd kept everything. That night, I put it all together, organized it into one long email, and I sent it to the CEO. The next morning, I got a call from the CEO's assistant. She asked me to come back to the office, said the CEO wanted to speak with me personally. When I arrived, I was taken to a conference room. The CEO was there. So was Travis. So was HR. Travis looked nervous. The CEO stood up and said, "I got a very interesting email last night, very detailed, with a lot of documentation." Travis's face went pale. "6 months of proof," the CEO continued. "Emails showing you took credit for his work, projects he completed that you presented as your own." He held up a piece of paper. "And this document, the one you said he signed making him the project lead. Our legal team looked at it this morning. The signature is forged, copied from another document and pasted onto this one." "I can explain," Travis stated. "You forged an official company document to frame an employee for your own mistake," the CEO said. "That's fraud." Travis opened his mouth. Nothing came out. "You're fired, effective immediately, and we're considering legal action for the forged document." The CEO turned to me. "I'm sorry for all of this. You shouldn't have been fired. You shouldn't have been blamed for his failures." He paused. "I'd like to offer you Travis's position and a formal apology from this company." Travis was escorted out by security. As he walked out, I thanked him for firing me.